And what's up, everyone? It's actually gonna be on time this time. Then I remembered I should probably get something for my throat so I don't start coughing during the whole thing. One like, yes! But I'm here. I don't think we're that late. I'm feeling a lot better today. One of the weather changes, my allergies go nuts. I think it's just my throat. I'm gonna try not to cough during the whole stream here. Let's refresh and see how things are doing. Alright, looking good. So everybody, how is everybody today? Alright, we're actually muted. And I think we're doing well. Thanasis. Are you new? I think I see a new name in the chat there. I just want to see how many people are actually interested in, well, what could be perceived as fairly boring to some. Alright, let's see how my throat holds up. But for this one, we're just, let's pop back over here. Probably have to grab that. Okay, good. It puts it there too. Hold on, let me, there we go. Just gonna be finishing this level. It's gonna be pretty chill. There's a lot actually going on behind the scenes right now related to, you know, World 4 and of course the next game in the series, tentatively called World 5 or Super Chapter 2. So I don't have as much to show off, sadly. I am also here to chill out and talk. Nice. That is why we're here. But, what was I saying? So stuff's going well that I cannot quite talk about just yet. And, other than that, let's make some more levels. Let's get these golf levels started. And the plan for these is to make, I don't know, about half of them available during the update, and the other half, unlockable by some arcade tokens. I think it'll be fun to add some more things to find in the actual game. Keishan, well, a lot of new names here. How's everybody doing? How are you? Hi, welcome. Hopefully you enjoy. Fairly's helping someone out at her where she's doing some work right now. So I don't think she'll be, unless she finishes really early, maybe she'll. We got a lot of new names. What is going on here? Can they be squiggles? We already have squiggles. I think would make sense have like arcade, like pirate doubloons that go in an arcade machine. I think it'll be fun. Yeah, so I finished a bit of it, but most of this level I think we'll just be finishing today. Let me go ahead and get to that part in the game. This is the golf level that we're working on today. I don't know how long it's going to take us to finish. I do need to work on these faster. But unfortunately, a lot of stuff that I am actually doing, I cannot show off quite yet. But here we go. I'm going to play FBA 3 on my computer. You do that. That's a good game to play. Good game on the computer. Do you think about to start a new golf level stream? Yeah, I'm going to try. We'll have to do this one quick. And I think it's pretty much set up. The level itself's set up at this point, but all these little squiggly lines take me a while to do. And I was trying to think of a few new styles, but I haven't settled on anything concrete yet. So the stream will probably, if we get there, be about actually figuring out a new style instead of just drawing in it. Let me move this if I'm going to be leaning forward. Alright. But I'll try to pay more attention to the chat since I'm just going to be drawing here. Let's see. Will you have to pay real money for the arcade? No. Pirate doubloons. Yes, you have to pay real pirate doubloons for the arcade. There you go. Confirmed. That's too big. Oh, and we're on our shifting thing. Actually made a video and send it to Adobe. It's like, hey, you guys have to know about these issues by now. I think you could please fix them. So we'll see if anything comes of that. It'll be nice. There's so many other things fixed in Animate. I'd actually like to be able to talk well about it overall, but every time I try to do that, these little glitches and things start happening. So it'd be nice if they could fix that, and I could recommend it in general for anyone looking to do animation or game assets. These pirate coins will somewhat. No, I don't think the pirate doubloons are related to World 5. I wouldn't say that. I think we're just going to continue on the pirate theme in the the pirate ice cream. We'll have a pirate arcade machine too. Just sort of a general. There's pirates in this game. I don't know. Tokens look like doubloons. I don't know if I would overthink it. I don't even know if any new art we do today will be relevant. There's a lot that I'm still figuring out about World 5, but I think a lot of that will have to do with how you guys respond to anything we do during the stream. So we're still settling in on a style. I'm still figuring things out. So if you guys want to help me shape World 5, none of it's really set in stone yet. There's a few things. Obviously I'm not going to be talking about that. What am I going to do on your parsec? I can't draw over there. We'll see. Maybe we'll take a break if we get this done quickly. I know you weren't able to jump in on mine, was it? Or was it? Alright, let me... What? Why would I do that, though? Watch you draw. Wait a minute. Who's live streaming here? Come on now. Are the beta levels going to be pre-unlocked? The internet's working now. I was trying the other encoder. Make sure that pops back on. Did I turn DVR off? Really? It's streaming now. I missed your answer to my question. What's your question? Alright, we're back. Give me your question. Alright, I just switched it back. Trying to get OBS to work with the hardware encoder, but then it screws up after a while. Yeah, it'll be fine now, don't worry about it. Once it drops frames, it completely dies instead of just dropping like one frame and then going back to it. So any more big updates? No. I mean, maybe a few new hats, or if something like like the Christmas hats, maybe we'll do something else. But should I add a birthday hat on my birthday, or on when was FBA released? Somebody's gonna have to remind me. I have to go check Newgrounds. Maybe I'll add a birthday hat for that, but it's not gonna be anything big. I'd like to get these updates out before then, so I don't want to wait. All right, let's see how those little squiggles there look in game. Should probably actually. Well, yeah, 2006. That's some kind of. Did I not open that right? Why did we do that? Hold on. Well, yeah, but 2006 doesn't. The year has nothing to do with the birthday. My birthday's in July. There's a few. Is there? Happy birthday to me posts on my site, I think. Yeah, it's July 9th. I'm pretty sure I've said it before. I overshare with you guys so hard. I don't know why y'all want to know my birthday. Once you're like over 21, there's just no reason to keep track of your birthday anymore. It's very sad. Alright, so there's some things Do some scribblies. Let me keep to 1 because it'll probably be faster. Are all the beta levels going to be what does pre-unlocked mean? Like locked? Oh, fan art. Alright. Alright, I'll accept fan art for my birthday. Fair enough. What beta levels? I mean, they're all unlocked now on the beta branch when they hit retail, because everything's on the beta branch. And if anyone's just joining us, if you have the Steam Super FBA game, right click it, go to betas and type in Kitten Caboodle, one word, to join the beta. And I think I broke the arcade in the last one slightly, not as bad. Nobody probably noticed it, but I was gonna get this done before I update it again. So join in on the beta. You can check out these levels as I'm making them, and then once it hits retail, they'll be locked behind some tokens. And I would like to think, it's my hope that it'll be fun hiding some more collectibles throughout the levels. If you guys, I know y'all like to explore all the nooks and crannies. That was probably the most fun part for Mario Odyssey for me. With Mario Galaxy, I'd be going in all these little spots that I don't think I was supposed to go in, or they're related to different stars, or whatever you collect in there. Yeah, I guess it was just stars. With Odyssey, every time you go find something dumb, there's a moon there. So it's like, yay, I did a crazy thing. And the game knows how good I am at it. And I've seen plenty of pictures from y'all on the Discord of all the different places to get that are kind of dead ends, and I'd like to add some stuff there that aren't dead ends. Yeah, the Malays to design the coin this stream, and I could. I don't know. It would be a circle with, I don't know, what's a Chuck E. Cheese token look like? Maybe something like that. Worst stream ever. What? What'd I do? I am mad that my favorite level will be like, which one's your favorite level? What, you can't unlock them again? Come on. Which level is your favorite level? What about the bar room? Game, sheesh. They couldn't all be amazing. What is the bar room? Oh, just the bar? I don't know. Levels first, and then if we have time, it'd be fun to throw some things in there. We'll see. We'll see if anything surprising hits the retail branch, since you guys have pretty much seen everything in the beta. It's probably not as much fun as being surprised by one big update. So we'll see what happens there. Hopefully there'll still be a few surprises. So this is indeed about 80% of me making levels. I'm just scribbling stuff in and fighting with animate. Okay, so there's kind of a temporary fix for the dumb animate thing. So you get your double click thing on a device that's not a mouse, but if you turn the mouse all the way up, then it's better. And since I'm doing this, let's just go ahead and add that now. Yeah, see, that makes that a bit easier. But when I'm making levels, this is a good 80% of it. Just me doing this. So maybe one day I'll figure out a way to set scribbles and such procedurally. But I don't know, it just doesn't sound as exciting. Something isn't made by hand. You know what we were talking about on the art stream when I had Chris in, who did the pirate levels and cave levels for Super. But I'm sure anybody here has already seen that, or was there for that. Why you always capital letters? I know, right? This caps lock is cruise control for cool. Alright. Scribbles ahoy. And more scribbles. And it should go a little bit faster. I wonder if I need to... Sometimes it starts getting really slow. If you got too much scribbles on the screen at once. Looks like it's doing alright now. Wait, why are we buffering? We shouldn't be buffering. I don't know, maybe my preview's just buffering. That's bizarre. Huh. YouTube, why you buffer? What the heck, dude? Don't do that. My internet's very nice. Look, I have the numbers to prove it. Look at that very nice internet. See? Nice solid line. Wait. Look at that. Look, good internet. Good internet. Right there. Nice and solid. And then where we cut out for no reason. It's not my internet. I think YouTube's just stupid sometimes. I don't know. What, like, Twitch has 20-something servers and YouTube has 2. So, I don't know. Anyway, here's the game right now. I made a squiggle. Right here. Squiggle, squiggle. A manga. I don't know if I can draw a manga. Would it have to be like super manga styled or just like how I draw? It would probably look like One Punch Man. That would be pretty cool though, because it's like the best anime ever. I haven't read the manga of that. It's probably heresy. Alright. This putting that mouse up makes this way easier. And then I forget I did that, and then we're back where we started. Yeah. You'll hear that nice mushy way compound there. Mad. Why are you mad? The stream's working, I can see it. Bro, and that's like... Everybody's like, stop using caps lock, and you're like, not only will I use caps lock, I will put 1 capital letter on every line. Is that your limit? They limited you to 1 capital letter per line? So that's what we get. Backfired. Where is the Android version? I gotta talk to Congregate about that. It's like working. I think all the bugs are fixed, but I'm still worried about the performance. So, I mean, we can release it and then try to address that later, or see if Adobe makes that easier for us to address, like letting us cap the resolution. So you can't do that right now. The biggest problem, we got these stupid 4K 4-inch phones that can't run the game very well, and I can't change the resolution. And so you get really bad performance on these devices. So I'm gonna bug Adobe some more about it, but worst comes to worst, we'll release and then hopefully get an update pretty soon. But it's this month or early next month. It's on track. It's just the performance thing. I don't know how much it would benefit us to release it and then have Game Boy port. Well, it's not like I really need more than 4 colors, right? But, you know, if we put it out and then all these people have his, you know, performance issues and downvote it, and then it could kind of mess us up. So I don't know, I'm going to talk to Concrete about what they want to do. It sounded like they wanted to release it anyway and just deal with that later. But yeah. Why do arcade have to cost money? I just explained that. There's too many nooks and crannies in the main levels without any rewards there. And look, you guys post pictures of y'all getting in weird spots all the time, so I think y'all can do that one more time. Rowan. I think you can, oh, yeah, so that's good. I think you can find the pirate coins. You'll be alright. Because nothing in life is free. Say the pirates. It'd be hilarious. The pirates are going legit. So instead of stealing stuff, they're selling tokens. That'd be funny. Or we were pirates, but now we be in game development. So find our tokens. That'd actually be pretty funny. We get additional things in Fantasy Arcade if mobile updates. Yeah, mobile's gonna get the same golf levels. I wanted to do the golf levels more than like anything else I can think of, because those can be played in single player, so they'll be in the mobile version too. No, you just need one token. No, I'm gonna kind of destroy the definition of arcade tokens, but it'll be one token will unlock one level. You don't have to pay for it every time you want to play. Best FBA friendly crossovers: Dragon Ball, Sonic, Cuphead, Pokemon, Super Mario Brothers, and One Punch Man. One Punch Man would be great. That would be perfect. I'm not really sure why, but One Punch Man's fantastic, so I would not argue with that. Let's see. Didn't I do the... I don't know. I'm trying to remember how I did these before. Again, like I said, let's try to do this quick so we get on to new art styles, which I think would be fun. This will probably just leave... yeah, I don't think I'm gonna... because... I don't think this needs all the design work. Yeah, missing a bit here. Yeah, I'll still draw two at least. I'm not gonna be too lazy. All that angst going on. Wait, where did my eraser sizes go? What happened? Uh-oh. Adobe. So that was when you use, oh well. Figure it out. Yeah, I mean, then again, that's like all the way up there though. But then I'm just gonna make this one thing. It won't be cheap. I mean smart, obviously. Alright guys, what's worse, a spammy chat or a quiet chat? So I think, I'm being so quiet here. It's not really anything for you guys to say. That's when I talk about theoretical uses. Questions. Well, by all means, if you have any suggestions or questions, please throw them my way, because I know I'm not really talking that much this stream. My throat's still a bit scratchy, but I think mostly we're just doing some art. Don't really have anything to talk about. I'm glad you enjoyed the game. Hope you enjoyed Super also. And all the further games. Go ahead and throw in some ideas like a simple pirate at the ceremony. I'm probably not gonna do anything new with that. I don't think I'm gonna be adding any new NPCs. There'll be a few other ideas that Fairly and I had, some things that she was gonna help add. Wait, why did I supposed to go like that? But NPCs take a bit longer because I have to actually draw them. At this point, it's really like, what's the most I can add for the least amount of work? Alright. I don't know. There's a lot of little ideas like that that would like... Are you able to join... Oh, okay, wait. Let me... one thought at a time. Like a pirate NPC would obviously make sense and be cool, but I don't think that would really make the game much more fun, so I probably am not gonna do that. Yeah, let me finish this and I'll join your parsec. We'll see if it works. We were having some connection issues on my side, so I don't know if it will let me. But I also don't need to boot the Windows box to join somebody else. And maybe it will behave better since I'm streaming to YouTube, and then I wouldn't have to be uploading to people from with parsec either. Or at the same time, whatever. Yeah, but like if I'm in the mood to draw a character, I'm gonna draw a World 5 character. You know what I mean? Like some of that stuff I kinda gotta be in the mood for. And usually I'll take 20 minutes and then I'll go, that sucks, and then I'll draw it again. And I'll 20 minutes and say, that sucks. And I'll draw it again. Though I guess we still haven't seen the we haven't seen the old the pirates that were enemies. We'll see. I need to throw those guys in somewhere. Alright, let's see if we can throw this together here. How this will look. Yeah, my voice is just so gravelly right now. Or maybe it doesn't sound like that. Maybe it's just my ears are all messed up. I can never tell. How do I sound to you guys? Or just as gravelly as always? No, Brad, your voice is always this messed up. I mean, if I put a pirate in the beginning, he would need some dialogue, which we could do, but... And then what's he gonna say? Because, you know, I think all the other pirates went to go help fight the ink, and they got, you know, those few got stuck and the rest ran away. So would he be stuck in ink? I don't know. I don't know how much sense it would make to just have a pirate in the beginning. Why is chat so I know it's weird because it looks like we have a bunch of people I don't recognize, but the chat's just like really quiet. It's really quiet over here. I mean, it's just Norris' voice. Yeah, hey Norris. Can you hear him? He's on the sofa over there. Let's see. Switch. There you go. What's up, Norris? Yeah, buddy. Tell the chat hi. Have a good nap. Has your day been more exciting than mine? Norris, no, low energy. Everyone's falling asleep. See, Norris isn't exciting either. Norris. What's up? Oh, man. See, even Norris is being quiet today. It's just one of those days. It's actually really nice weather. Now it's just kind of warm outside. Gotta get out to the park before it gets too hot. Feed some ducks. You know how that goes. Be or die of Norris, yeah. Hey, Norris, chat says meow. Can you all hear that? I don't know. He's actually being pretty quiet, which is weird because he's never quiet. Alright, I think we're gonna do this one pretty simple. Oh, that doesn't work. I have 4 cats. That's too many cats. Mine's not buffering. Stop buffering. Don't do that. Yo, sometimes if it's buffering, you just gotta reset the page. Like, it's not actually me. I just get blamed for everything around here. I'm playing it. Mine's not buffering. Yeah, see. Just refresh your page and make sure it's off of auto. Auto messes it up. Or it'll just look terrible and look like it's running poorly. Too many cats. Yeah, this is the guy with 3 cats and a dog. So it looks okay. Alright, so I guess we'll put some... I kind of want to put something there. It just looks too empty. Maybe just a little bit of that. Oh, hey guys. I need to make a full version of that. Maybe we'll do a little bit in here. Oh, make that smaller. It's all crooked. Oh, I don't know if it'll notice. Don't tell me you noticed. Man, my pressure sensitivity's been like really messed up lately. It's a riveting conversation of this live stream. My pressure sensitivity is off. If you get a cat, I'm calling it caboodle. Should. I don't know if I recommend getting tattoos though. That's probably taking fandom a little too far. Naming your cat after Caboodle, that's fine though. Because that's a great name. If we get a python, I'm calling it Caboodle. Sure. Why not? Yeah, still looks better. I don't know if I should put a line there because you're not going to be walking on it. Alright, let's do some of that fence. I don't know, I'm looking at the OBS preview for some reason. Maybe that shouldn't be so dark because that's not ground. I don't know if that'll look good just as gray though. Maybe just a darker gray. Let's see. Hi, Tricky Chair. Came in at 3, nothing. We're being really boring over here. I'm still coughing. Can at least talk a bit better. Yeah, I don't like that. I did some coloring. I said things were going well with World 5 behind the scenes, but I cannot tell you about it yet. Yeah, that's fine. That looks good. I think, I don't know, do you guys like that? Brad, do you remember Game Reaction? I don't think so. What is Game Reaction? Flamerhead's having a terrible day. His head fire went out. It's very sad. 2011. Yeah, but what is Game Reaction? Is that like a reaction channel? Not too much a fan of those. I guess they were okay at one point and then got utterly ruined. Maya wanted to go outside right before I started recording. I'm like, alright, but you're gonna be stuck there. Alright, let's get some, glad you think it looks good. Of course your boy Jeff likes it. It's got factories in it. Oh yeah, I went back there. Alright. Let's draw some wall, guys. Everyone's favorite thing. Building walls, right? Oh, great. See, yeah, now my mouse clicks really fast. Okay, I guess that's 2 different layers. It's really sunny where I'm at. It's getting a bit... Oh, there goes Texas sending us all your rain. I'd like some rain. It's just kind of hot right now. At least when I let Maya out it was. But it's been cool, so it's not too bad. Don't mind it a bit. Alright, should we have something different here? Yeah, let's do... I got an idea. Let's do like pillars. Would look cooler. You know, like a subway station or something. No, that's gonna look... might look terrible. Seriously, more pressure. More pressure. Make vlogs. You want me to vlog? I mean, I'd kind of tell y'all what's going on throughout the day, or like what's been going on. What would you even want me to vlog about? That's the question. I mean, I point the camera at my cat, right? What more do you want? What do you need from me? I like piano music. Well, you can tell Seth he's learning how to play the piano. Maybe we're gonna need some red down here before I can tell. Here, let me draw this. I'll show you. What do you want? Oh, the other one. Of course. I think I only separated that because I was trying to figure out the color. Yeah, let's just make those one again. I need to be lazy here so that I actually can get this done. This is Hoover. I don't get it. I guess I'm not supposed to though, or it'd be my meme too. Can you do more arena vids? Just like the multiplayer or drawing arenas? Which one? Well, Jamak wants to jump on Parsec, or wants me to jump on his Parsec. Everyone stop chatting. Oh god. That's gonna be way more boring. Let's do that. Let my chat live. Come on, chat. Maybe something like that. I don't know. And once it starts getting not angly, it looks kind of weird. Maybe I don't like that. What do you guys think? I don't know, maybe something's behind it. It wouldn't look too bad. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna keep it. Or keep it the other style. But we'll make it like, you know, whenever I have something like this, where you're gonna have more, you know, like parallax going back and forth, I do it more just up and down, or I try to keep the, I don't know, there's just like visual weight I can't really describe, probably because I'm not a real artist, but I do try to keep things visually interesting. Alright, let's see how that looks. One good point of the outline, I can actually see where the breaks are. Let's see, where you fight people. Alright. Yeah, well, we haven't done those in a while, because I was trying to get something actually made. See, I think that looks better, but maybe more symmetrical like this. We could do one pillory. But no, I like doing Parsec with you guys. It just feels more like fun to me than work, and I'm mostly trying to get some work done during these streams. And then I have to set up a Windows computer to stream that out. Better, maybe? It's getting like modern arty, which I think is fine. It's like a modern art installation industrial thing. Well, one of you guys has to be a real artist. How does this look? I hate Parsec. Why is that? I think you just hate everything right now. That's how Brendan was while we were trying to put him down for a nap. And he just starts going, I hate naps. I hate everything. I hate daddy. Like, aw. I think maybe Rowan needs a nap. Yeah. Well, tell your sister to come criticize all my awful art. Alright. Mostly. Yeah, well, when Brennan doesn't take a nap, he hates everybody. It's really sad. It's really funny when like kids are starting to learn how to express themselves and they're just like, I have a general feeling of unhappiness, and that turns into I hate you, I hate mommy, I hate daddy. Just like, alright, dude, you need to teach you how to express yourself. Did that change anything? Why is there a bump there? Game should be reopened today or tomorrow. I don't know what that means. I don't know what a Roblox game is. What is Roblox? Sounds like a Lego thing. You know, what's a Roblox? Roblox. But how does the game get closed? Is it online, or is it a place, or is it like laser tag with blocks? How does this work? How do Roblox? Yeah, is it a computer game? Is it a board game? Is it a... Because he said it was closed for updates. Like, is it a place? Just online. Yeah, I hate change, so I'll empathize with you there. But I thought Roblox was like a Lego thing. Is that not? Am I thinking of something else? Like Bionicle or something like that? Play this cool one. If you have YouTubers that you want them to play like Fancy Pants, you can email them or leave some comments or tweet them or something, because they might play it. I don't know, they should. I think so, unless you're talking about Roblox, in which case I don't care. I don't know. I don't even know what it is. Oh, is it an actual Lego online thing? Yeah, I haven't heard of it. Yeah, I had Lego Technic stuff. Had like a hovercraft. It was super cool. Seth keeps asking me why I haven't brought it home from my parents' house. You know, my like more complicated Lego things. I'm like, y'all have lost every pieces of every single Lego contraption y'all have built or played with. You're not getting to my awesome old Lego stuff yet. You'd be a little bit older for that. I mean, it's just like Minecraft. Like Lego went, wait a minute, we do that. Players can make games. Ah, well, that's actually pretty cool. Is it like that Scratch or IO something something or whatever? What? I don't understand why parents would do that. That's so sad. Do not sell comic books, and I'm not even in the comic books, but don't do that. And do not sell Legos, especially not Legos. Legos are so awesome. Yeah, I think, man, selling somebody's kid's toy, I just think of that as extremely short-sighted. Because now that I have kids, like we've been pulling out a lot of my old toys. I have a few Lego sets that aren't like built, and I'll pull those out, and that's like, oh, daddy's Lego sets. You know, a few other toys, or even, you know, I have old like Brio trains, and they have a ton of Brio stuff, but you know, sometimes I'll it'll be like a special thing. I'll pull out the old Brio trains, and they'll say, Daddy has a train. Like, they think it's so cool that I have an old train like they do. So it's like, man, once you have kids, all those old toys, like, you get to discover them all over again. and your kids think you're so cool. And it's like anything that you have as a parent, your kids are gonna just think are the coolest things ever. Oh, Lua. Okay. Yeah, it's not too hard though, is it? Roblox. That's really cool. I mean, is it like you drag and drop blocks? I don't know. I haven't seen that yet. Because that's pretty cool. Like getting kids in the programming, that's always neat. So I think that's a useful skill. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just logic. You get a kid, you know, understanding how if statements work, and it's just logic. It's gonna make them better thinkers. And, you know, just creativity in general, obviously. I'm very much in support of kids being creative. And programming is the only way you can, like, build your own worlds. Or at least in a way that, like, other people can experience them. Because if you build a bunch of Lego stuff, people just come over and wreck all your Lego stuff. But if you program a game, they can't break it. It's the only thing you can build as a kid, or I guess in general, that you can then hand to somebody and let them experience it without breaking it. Well, you know, you guys still break my games, but you know what I mean. Alright, that's too far out. Far out, man. Let's see. I could write a book. I've tried to write a few times. I get bored very quickly. I don't know if anything I say is more interesting than just for a goofy stream. Some Lego sets are, yeah, I don't understand that. We so you know, all my Lego sets, some of them, like the Lego Technics, got pretty complicated, but if you look at the you know, my kids get a bunch of Star Wars Lego sets, and half the pieces are like custom pieces. They don't look like a Lego block. They look like a piece of a spaceship that clips onto a Lego block. So I think you just got all these goofy I think it costs so much because it's all these custom built pieces for specific things, so you're not really like building. I don't know, in a way, like Legos have replaced model kits, and for younger kids that's great. Like my kids love Legos, and we'll put together Legos together and all that. But it's less about making something out of your imagination now, and just basically making a model kit. And it's cool that they have like a toy that they made, like they have a sense of ownership over it. You know, this is my airplane. I built this airplane, and of course, after you build it, then it gets wrecked. And then they'll make something else out of the pieces. I think Nathan built a steam engine garbage truck. I was like, well, you know what? Sure. And I think cowboys were driving it. It's a cowboy steam engine garbage truck. It's like, you know, I'm sure they had garbage back then. It's just like the way, you know, kids' minds work. But I don't know how much the sets themselves are tailored for having kids build stuff out of their imaginations anymore. And that's like that's me being an old man about Legos. Like, the kids can't build. Back in my day, we built log cabins and we liked it, you know. Why are we talking about 3DS emulators in not English? I don't know. Yeah, it's funny. I have this red. Andrew Dugan said my favorite Lego sets are just the classic sets with generic pieces. I have this old like briefcase, the red plastic briefcase, and I can tell which Legos are my old ones because it's just the blocks and then the two blocks, and then the most complicated piece is just wheels, and they're like these big like fat wheels. They don't look like the wheels that they use nowadays. And then they have a few like flowers or whatever. I think it's just supposed to make some houses. What are y'all doing? What? Alright, chat, settle down there. But you know, even with the pieces that are made for other... I think I was more annoyed when I realized that everything was basically just a glorified model kit until I saw the kids take those pieces and just make whatever they just made whatever they want anyway. So I don't think it's really that big of a deal. But yeah, the main problem is that those kits just get really expensive. More than anything, I'm sure it's Disney's licensing fees. And you know, Lego makes that up. Or Disney's looking at Lego going, yeah, kids will pay for this. Give us all the licensing fees. Licensing costs all of the money. That should be down a bit more. Let's see. Yeah, looks good. Good stuff, good stuff. And pull this down. I feel like this chat is full of just kids. Sorry to those who are not. Maybe be sorry to the poor kids. Well, you know what? I'm sure YouTube is mostly kids. But here we are. And look, to me, y'all are all kids. So, it doesn't really matter. I'm old. I never got Rubik's Cubes. I've watched videos about, you know, how you actually can do them, like, you know, the method. So I know there is a method to it. I just never sounded very fun to me. Kid meaning what? Yeah, all y'all, that's what. The one thing I hate more than anything, I don't know if I've said this on stream before, is sliding panel puzzles. I hate sliding picture puzzles. We used to get like these little plastic ones, like for school. Like you get a prize. It's like, oh, here's a sliding panel puzzle. And I'm like, dude, that's just more homework. They're the worst puzzles. They're so hard, and there's kind of a thing to them. And then some video games put them in for you to beat them for things. And I'm just like, I think Wind Waker does that, and I'm pretty sure... what's that game? Oh my god, how am I forgetting this on the Dreamcast? With the animals. Man, how am I blanking on this game? It's one of my favorite games on the Dreamcast. You like a bunch of stuffed animals and you murder each other. It's really great. I'm pretty sure that has sliding panel in there. Constant pointless things. I think you guys are okay. Let's not try to police the chat. I'd rather have a bizarre chat than a quiet chat, I think. Like what would we say it was? Jamek. It's Jamek. Yeah, like, it's the same with Rubik's Cubes. Like, there are logical ways to solve them. And, like, as a kid, I could kind of get, like, if I wanted to make this piece go here, you know, you slide it, and then you slide it, and then you turn them all around. And it goes there, but I just don't find that fun in the slightest. Like, that's work. That's the sort of thing, like, if I prove that I can do that, I do not feel smarter, and I do not feel better about myself. Like, there's certain puzzles that you to solve, and there's an aha moment, the scientifically termed aha moment. With sliding puzzles, I was just like, no. Mm-mm. Who do you call them bizarre? We're all bizarre. We're all bizarre here. Don't give me that. I am not offensive. Or I'm offensive to everyone, and that's totally great. Shiny hunting. I didn't play a lot of Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that's what that is referring to. Alright. So what we don't have here, almost forgot about it, some of our brick design going on. Oh, of course. I'm getting so tired of this. This was in my message to Adobe. Stop messing that up. Sometimes it's much harder to close the scene back up. Brad, can you... No message decoding. No, I hate sliding block puzzles and Rubik's Cube. I'm not really a fan of word search. It's okay, though. I felt smart when I decided to just look for the first letter and then look around it. So I was like, alright, I've defeated the word search. I'm done with them. I never need to do them again. But decoded messages... I figured a few out, like in school, and I felt smart. So I don't hate decoded messages. Or I don't hate coded messages. But it's, I think I'd rather work on the game than decode messages right now. It should be the opponents. What? I don't know. Google Translate. Yeah, I'm not gonna pull up Google Translate. I'd appreciate if y'all could please stick to English in the chat so I actually know what everyone's saying. Why is that over? What happened here? What? Is that in the main thing? Looked like all this got shoved over. I'm gonna have to fix this later. Yeah, looks good enough. I don't know. That moved over. It's weird. Let's see. Just plug up a few holes there. I'll check it more thoroughly later. Hey, why are these shifted? That's so weird. I copied that in. It should have moved anything. Yeah, with the blur, you're probably not even gonna notice that. It's just gonna bug me. Alright, let's make some of those where we can at least see them, I think. See if we can even see those in the game here. No, need some more down here too. Alright, let's see if we can speed this up. We can get this done pretty quick. Just like making very, very bad Roman numerals. Let's see what part of the brain, you know, because I could sit and draw in like intricate break patterns, but like figuring out what is the least amount that is necessary for it to still look and still be recognizable as a brick pattern. That's the artistry. That's what I'm trying to get better at doing. That's the fastest I've drawn anything all day. This is great. Okay. Ship it. Let's see. Brad, what was the first programming language you tried? Was TI-86 Basic on a calculator. What? And it seems pretty useless, but I feel like I've said that a few times now. But the figuring out how to do TI-86, I at least learned like how, you know, for loops worked and what while meant, and just the flow of code. I think you have to figure out how code how it executes line by line in order to, you know, like, that's a good starting point. And it's pretty useful to understand that. I tried a bit of assembly on it. It was neat seeing how, because assembly is like literally just how the CPU works. So it was kind of cool seeing, you know, how the computer was even, or how the calculator, how CPUs in general, even little terrible Texas Instruments calculator CPUs, like how they interpret the code, you know, shifting bits or comparing them, because it's all ones and zeros. It's so weird. Like, how does multiplication just use ones and zeros? And looking at assembly code kind of helps you figure that out. So I don't know if that was useful at all. I never got anything done with that besides realizing just how much faster it was on a stupid calculator. So you could, like, you know, the instruction for clearing the screen in BASIC takes like 2 seconds. The instruction for clearing the screen in assembly is instant. So it's like, why can't BASIC just call, you know, that? Like, what else does it have to do? It's so weird. It's the same exact instruction. It just clears that stuff out. So, to see how much stupidly slower high-level languages are. Oh, Pivot. Pivot, as an animator, as anyone who dabbled in Flash, we all made fun of Pivot back in the day. I've seen a few decently animated Pivot things, but none of them were as good as like Zeo or anything we saw in Flash. It was, you know, it was a meme. Oh, it's Pivot, it's terrible. Everybody does bad. I'm sure you could animate well in Pivot. I don't know. I've never tried it. Let's see the animation I made. I'll say, is it good? Would you say you're proud of it? Is it a good Pivot animation? Alright, I'll check it out. We should add more clouds. Yeah, I probably should. I'm just going to copy paste them though, but that's not a bad idea. Where was I looking? There was a place that needed more. Here? He did like one more. Alright, I actually have quite a few clouds, or the clouds take up quite a bit of space, but I guess I did have to make the rest of the background way bigger. So let's do that real quick. Not a bad idea. Other background. Oh my god, I can't double click anymore. I have to break my double click just to do this. Bad workaround, bad. Alright, clouds. Yeah, I have the paper texture on that. I don't know how well you can see that. Again, like trying to make it more random than just here, here, here. The problem with random, when I think of something random, I think I'm just gonna like make these perfectly evenly spaced away from each other. Like that's what I want to do. That's not how random works. You have, you know, groupings, and then one lone out there, you have a bit of a pattern with like 3 there. You know, maybe that's too much of a pattern. Maybe shift it a little bit, but not too much. It's like, yeah, true random isn't always, you know, like if you flip a coin 5 times, right? And 4 of those times it just lands on head. You know, would you bet that the coin is, you know, or what's the percentage of the coin after hitting heads 4 times? What's the percentage that it could possibly be tails after that? And you know, you almost want to say it's like over 50% because it just hit heads so many times. It's got to be tails by now. You know, if you're gonna guess, you probably wouldn't just guess heads again, but it's still 50%. It's bizarre. Numbers are weird. Did I even export this? Let's see. Sorry, I'm still a little gross. A little bit. Rats use guns. Yeah, the pop guns. Well, I think of them as pop guns. I guess they're just scratch guns. Is that too many clouds? What do you think? I feel like there's a lot of clouds. I think we can put I don't think I want that many clouds. Try to leave a bit of a grouping here and there, but in general I just want less. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that looks good. No, I'll Chitak. I'll check out your animation. I want to see. I always like watching a good animation. Alright, there you go. More clouds. Ah, thought I was gonna do something really cool there. I'm gonna do a few up there too. Yeah. Alright, just up here. I think it's the only part you see of that. I had the book girl. Oh, yeah, I could do that. Maybe she's sitting up there in the background. Discord just died. I didn't do that. That is not on me. Alright. I'm trying to figure out how this subway should look. If it should be something throughout that whole thing. Do you think 5 will be more colorful or return to the duller colors? Could I say both? Depends. Yeah, it's more World 5 questions, so people actually stay interested in the stream. Make a golf challenge with her. Does she play golf? Huh. I don't know. I didn't touch your Chrome. I didn't do it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Is that so low? It's gonna fall. Yep. Now I'm hitting it. Okay. Loser, spider, cat, winner. I'll agree. I don't really hate spiders. Fairly hates spiders. She detests the spiders. It's pretty funny. I don't really care about them too much. I mean, other than I don't want them to, like, bite my kids, but I don't know how dangerous spiders actually are. I guess they are. I might just blame YouTube. You know, in some way, Google probably did it. At the end of the day, it's probably Google's fault. No, I'm gonna watch it. Well, I don't know, guys. Should I pull it up on stream? Do you want me to? I'm gonna criticize some animation. I'll try not to be too mean. I'm sorry, I need to stop being a jerk, says Rowan. Yes. Please don't be a jerk in the chat. Be very nice. Everyone here is good people. Except for the dog, he wants to come inside now. Alright, I'll do that. I guess you can't post a link in the chat, can you? Alright. Oh, I was drawing a thing, sorry. Alright, hold on. Be good, I'll take a break from all this drawing. Yeah, Google did it. What? Google is perfect! Alright, monetize back. You must bow to the Google, right? And then the Google will give you your monies. I'm spelling your thing right. Talk. Amazing fight. Alright, it's called Amazing Fight. Is that it? So it better be good. I'm expecting a lot now. iPhone's the best. You're just jealous. Nah, I mean, I won't say that. But it is the best. But I won't say you're jealous. Alright. Is there sound? I don't know if I can... I would have to... Oh wait, no. The sound will work. Okay. Buy bread at green screen. That'd be fantastic. Only... Yeah, and then I'll have... I watch any animations that can be going on behind me. The only problem, green screens are like hundreds of dollars. No, it's not... I paused it. I was making sure it'll work. Alright, is this it? Is this it? No sound? Okay, well I don't have to put the sound on then. Good. Even better. Alright, are we good? Please look up. Alright, one at a time. We'll go through them. Alright, I'm gonna judge it like this. I'm looking down at it. Yes, Fight. Shaky cam. Google is track. Yeah. I think that's it. That's what Google does. I think somebody's a fan of old stick animations. And the motion's fine, I would say. I mean, it's always, I want more frames per second because that's just me. Nothing I thought of. I was playing around with the green screen when I was like figuring out OBS. Not a green screen. I hung up a bed sheet behind us and we were goofing around. It was pretty great. I don't think it's big enough for whatever's behind me now, though. Alright, yes. Here are the sticks dashed towards each other. Using the tried and true method of stickman trails bouncing off of each other. Microsoft Edge isn't that bad, I'll actually say. Someone who hated Internet Explorer with about as much as I hate Microsoft, Edge isn't terrible. A 3D print, huh? Oh, Fates Pants Man fighting the final boss. I don't know if that's still spoilers. How long is this animation? This keeps going. See, I could never make anything long because I always want to make it like 1,000,000 frames a second, and then it takes forever. That's not bad though. I mean, it's good you get in the poses and the motion. I would say, you know, as you're working to get better, just try to use more frames a second for the movement. And the problem with... Oh yeah, no, it's better than most pivot animations I've seen, like by far. But I haven't seen them in a while. So let's see. So my advice. Let me start drawing, and I'll talk about some animation advice. I mean, since you're working at a fairly low frame rate, the issue is going to be with having, you know, a setup and release, like a tension and release. Like, think of the. I like to think of animation more in terms of the flow of it, the pacing. And if you look up, I mean, just go check out any YouTube video that's talking about like what would you call them, like the pillars of animation, you know, the squash and stretch and the tension release, anticipation. That's what I'm thinking of, anticipation. So as you start to add more frames a second, then you can think about things like, you know, you have a blast, right? And you do this, and you hold it, and you pace that out, and then, you know, yeah, 12 frames a second's fine as long as you keep moving at it. So I think it's a good start. And most of the issues, if you can keep most of the sense of movement, like you clearly know what you're trying to do and you're doing it, if you just add more frames a second, and then fill in the holes with, you know, traditional like animation techniques, it'll improve a lot, I think. Look up, oh man, what was it? Onion, what was the guy's name? He's got a really good animation channel. I was looking at some of the stuff. Let's see if I can find it real quick. It's either like Onion Layer, Onion something. Let me see if I subscribe to him. But I would definitely recommend checking out, what was it? What was his name? I gotta go through my subscription. Onion Skin. Onion Skin has a good channel for animation. He did a video where he just focused on having a stick figure Kamehamehaing, and so he goes through, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it would be. But he does a, it's actually just a really good channel. Look up Onion Skin on YouTube, yeah. And he'll go through the animation techniques, the squash and stretch and that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll agree that frame by frame is the best, but, you know, most animation is 3D nowadays, and they're using all the points and the rigging and the bones and all that stuff. Yeah, I think Onion Skin mostly does Toon Boom, but the techniques are the exact same. Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. This is it. Let me pull this up. Alright, good. The stupid ad's muted. So this is something I actually recommend this guy if you want to get better, because he goes through pretty simple things. We just got a stick figure. And I think it's an animation that he did very quickly, so it's still very rough. But he talks, like, in this little animation, there's all the anticipation, squash and stretch, and just like the sense of motion and momentum. And, you know, obviously it's gonna be a lot different when you're making this one little animation compared to making a full animation. But check this video out. I think it'll help a lot. Just think about how not only how things punch, but how they get ready to punch, and how your brain anticipates that punch. And once your viewer is, you know, they go, like, they're waiting for it, and then you can really make that impact, and it feels much better to do that, especially with beams and flying around and all. You want, yeah, the Kamehameha. So I'm gonna let that play, because I had to look into how he did the blur and all for the oh no, wait, I think he did use animate, or is this Toon Boom? Yeah, it's, I have trouble telling just between animate and Toon Boom on animate on dark and Toon Boom. They look pretty similar. But yeah, just like the carry through of the motion of hitting the ground. And I think, let's see if we can get to it real quick. This part is the most important part. This is where you can learn a lot from. Where he, it's gonna be hard to find. Right here, where he's pulling back all of this. Because if you watch the feet, he's actually doing, I'll just get to it here, it's gonna be easier. Right there. Because he goes into it, right? And then he pulls it back. And that's what is gonna really elevate the animation. But check out his channel. He's got some really good stuff. He did a whole thing on how amazing One Punch Man is and just went through like every frame of it. And like, you know, anime does a lot of those principles of animation. Principles, the word. With a much lower like frame count. And like how much weird stuff is up on my YouTube, I have no idea. Alright. Rowan. Alright, I'll look at I'll pull it up. One more though. You guys need to like give me a list on Discord of videos to go through before we start so I can have them all queued up. Rowan. At least this is all everyone's actual YouTube. Right? Oh, you got a face pants, man. Nice. Alright, which one's oh, that's a Roblox, I guess. Which one's the which one's stop motion? What's it called? Video in my stop motions playlist. What do you want me to watch? Give me a video name. I don't know don't know which one of these is stop motion. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna do this this wall here. I should actually be doing this wall. Alright, so I think for this, I'm just going to keep it pretty simple. We'll have two layers. You can see the subway. I don't know if I'm going to extend it anymore. Just assume that that's a tunnel back there. Again, if I don't, yeah, we can just make that a background. Rowan, what video? Give me a name of a video. I'm on your channel. But I don't know what you want me to watch. Did I just slide through that? That's weird. Alright, let's try to finish this wall off pretty quickly. What time is it? 5:30. Yeah, it's not too late. Do a bit more. Magic wand, alright. Let's finish this wall and I'll check it out. It looks good. The blue and the red really, I like how that stands out. That's just, man, that's something I need to focus more on. And of course, it's like the version of Outer Squiggleville that I copy from Over the Top. That's the one with the good color palette, right? That's coloring is definitely what I need to focus on more and figure all that stuff out. All right. Okay, and not so much. Alright, I heard it. It's still written. Don't worry. Alright. And then give it some more ground there. And I'm going to call this level done. That was on the same layer. No, it's not. Yeah, just keep them all in there. Oh, the dog. The dog is still outside. I warned the dog. I said, dog, you come outside. I'm going to start streaming. Can't let you back in. She went outside anyway. It's her fault. Alright, so we'll do a little bit more right here. Just to kind of give it more texture there. Yeah, I used to do stop motion. I love stop motion. Wallace and Gromit's so good. Anything Leica did, obviously. Should dabble in some animation. You should. Animation's fun. Animating's good. Everyone should do some animation. Animation is like the most work for anything ever. It's such a pain. But like, you can do anything. It's great. It's a great Richard Williams interview after, well, there's a bunch of them after Who Framed Roger Rabbit. But he like shows off The Thief and the Cobbler and other things. And he's talking about walk cycles and like watching people. And he's going through like the frames per second. It's crazy. Like how his head works. Ah, that didn't work. Okay, I went behind that. What is going on there? Don't do that. Alright. That's good enough. Just want a little something there. And then over here. Where was that? About right here. Bring back Book Lady. Where should we put Book Lady? Should we just like, she can be sitting there. Where is she? I gotta pull up that old file. Oh wait, that isn't. Outer Squiggleville. Come on over, Outer Squiggleville. Are you gonna watch this animation? Yeah. So let's finish this level, watch that, and then I don't know what we're doing after that. Is he still yelling? Alright, where should she go? I'm gonna put her in the background. Which background is she? Well, she's not in the background here. Foreground. Or no, she would be interactive. Right, she was animating. I mean, I'm not gonna have her animate here, but alright. And what do you think? Maybe just like right under here. And ta-da! Bookworm girl. Is that good enough, or should we put her like up there, somewhere bizarre? I kind of feel like it would be cooler if it's just like way up there. Climb somewhere. Well, I mean, if you pull the camera out enough, I feel like she would belong more up here. Oh, is she floating? No, just because of the blur. Put her down a little bit. Trying to see how far you can see up here. Maybe we put up there. How Easter egg should it be? Easter eggy. I feel like that's fine. Yeah, I think that's good. What do you think, guys? We call this a day? Alright, we gotta go to dinner. Let me pull that up. Alright, you said the magic wand. How old is it? Mr. Raging Pants. Oh no. Oh, dog. What are you doing? Outside barking at the neighbors. How old is Magic Wand? I hate how YouTube does just show everything at once. There we go. Got it. Oh, is it stop motion on a board? That's cool, actually. Alright, is there audio? Full screen is unavailable. Why would you do that? Alright. Alright, let's see. So is this done on a whiteboard? No sound anyway. We need word bubbles. Okay. Yeah, this looks a lot like the stuff I used to flip book in notebooks. Imagine erasing it after every time, just a complete pain, huh? The end. Or is it? There you go. Like, that's every animation I ever made had to have a really stupid, like, or is it at the end? That's good. I love stuff like that. That's always just fun to make. Have y'all seen my old stop motion stuff? Because I used to do, there you go, I used to do stop motion on Newgrounds. I have to go find some of my old English books with the flip book animations in them. For floor in the bathtub tower where the drain is. Oh, on the top? Yeah, that needs to be something. In the very least, it'll be an arcade token. I'd like to have something more interesting there. Yeah, my old Newgrounds claymations. Was Rowan saying that, you know, it's stop motion animation. Saying, asking if he saw my old stuff. I'd probably cringe so hard at it. I don't think I could even watch it on stream. Some of it was okay though. And then about like after the beginning, I'd have this idea for the beginning. I would do that and like spend a lot of time on it, look really good, and then I'd have no idea where to go with it, and I wouldn't want to spend the time to like set anything else up. So I'd just end it. I'm assuming they're talking about like the attic in the tub. Fix that a little bit. Alright. So there we go, we got a level. It's a level. Ship it. It is done. Alright, so let's say, what time is it? Maybe we can at least, let's pull up, open one more level and do some thinking. Then I'm gonna let the kids out and, oh, well, we said, is, where'd he go? Is Jamek still there? Are you still gonna do arena? Yeah, if Jamek's still there, I might jump in. We can see if he's there. Is that fairly? Might be. Play, where are you? There you are.
Hello.
What's up, you?
Nothing.
We're live.
Got all that done for penny, so.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm streaming, so I don't know which way.
Whoops.
Whoever that is, well, I don't know where Jamek went, so if he's not there, I'm going to open up another level. Which level should we draw on, is the question then. Which 3? What does 3 look like? Oh, this is a good one. No, this is a simple one. I was thinking if we're going to do some crazy designs, we should do one of the ones that is something newer like the switches. Oh, look at that. Nice. We actually already have one arted over there. I forgot about that level. Oh, Norris found Jenna. There's a lot of meowing going on. Here, Jenna. Here, Jenna. He found Jenna.
You went all the way from that side of the...
I know, I showed him when he was sitting there earlier because he was talking to me. I say, Norris, what's up? Y'all get cat butt. Stream gets cat butt. Demonetized. Jenna, put down that cat butt. That's too much cat butt. Flip the cat. There we go.
There we go, happy kitty.
Happy kitty. Oh, it's so zoomed in, it looks terrible. Alright. What were we doing, guys?
Did everybody appreciate my emojis? I need that.
Oh yeah, how's all those emojis? Well, come talk to him.
I just got Norris.
Bring Norris. You know they want you to bring Norris. Maya says hi.
On the back. I need to let it out.
Can I duplicate this? Copy filters. Wait. Oh, I guess it does have filters.
Let them.
Copy paste the duplicate. I'm gonna make, see if I can make one of these phone things with without the crop, so I could switch between them easier. I don't know if I can do that. Nope, it changes both of them. That's fun. I'll figure that out later. Probably get an add new and then do a new thing. Anyway. Change. I'm not changing anything. Well, we'd say we're gonna doodle some in like a new style. Where's our switch? There it is, our switch golf. I was saying let's do this one since the switches are new and we're gonna start thinking about some new styles. Let's do some 8. Pirate ship style. Alright, we'll save those for all the other ones. Amazing emojis want more. Where'd Fairly go? Jenna, where you went? She's gone. Sorry, guys. She's gone. This actually does look kind of pirate chippy. I can imagine the platforms moving around. But I'm gonna think of something new. So you guys help me out here. We're having cat versus dog arguments in the chat. Oh, well, I know who Norris votes for. What's up, baby? Come here. Cat. There it is. There's Cat. Say hi, Norris. You never. There we go.
You know, meow.
You come sit. No. What are you doing? Yeah. Probably. Corgi wins. What? Corgis. Corgis. Well, Jen, I was gonna real quick. I was just gonna doodle a bit. Trying to think of like some new art styles. Maybe it'll make it in the World 5, maybe it won't, but we were talking about exploring a bit and figuring things out. So, just gonna do that for a few minutes and then we'll call it a stream. We finished the other level, if you want to check that out. You want to come, yeah, let's make Fairly play it. Come play this real quick. Honey. Honey, come play real quick. Pipe theme should be. Huh? Jenna, they just said amazing emojis need more.
No, because everyone's like, these are too small.
Amazing emojis want more. Well, you know what? Maybe you shouldn't have made them too small.
Why are you saying at least he tried? You didn't do the emojis. I did the emojis.
Yeah, Jenna tried.
I did the emojis.
Fairly at least tried.
I didn't draw them. But...
Oh, that got drooled on. The cat drooled on me. Happy
Wait,
kitty.
I'm saying something?
Yeah, we finished the level. Don't put that where my mouse goes. Why would you do that?
What did
I need that space for mouse. There you go. Press go.
There's not a go button.
The go button. Press the go button.
The green button.
Yeah, green for go.
That didn't work.
Or did it?
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun.
Didn't you go ping, ping, ping? Oh, you know what? You're cut off over here. I gotta move it. Poor Fairly. There she is.
What, did someone say we don't see her?
No, I just realized that. I just glanced over.
Oh my gosh, Brad, the cat.
Oh, hello, cat. Again.
Trying to get on me.
So there's more bricks, right? Bricks are good.
Backwards.
Don't do that. Bricks are good.
Norris, really?
The pickle level. They want the pickle level. We'll do a goofy green pickle level again. That'll be fine. Wait, hit the ball up. Hit it like over that way. Ha ha ha. See what I did? See what I did there?
Wait.
Oh my god, you're the worst. She doesn't get it, guys. I'm gonna turn us off so you can actually see it
I see
there.
bookworm chick.
Yes, I put her there. And you're acting confused.
This is my MVC.
Yeah, I put her in the level. That's how you want to say it.
Well, it took
God,
me
guys, why did I do anything?
Because it makes them happy. Brad, this cat is so aggressively trying to get me right now.
Wait, the cat's hilarious. Can y'all see him?
Well, he's not. He's.
Yeah, a cat. Hey, cat. There he comes. Cat, where's your human? Norse, where's your human? I have claw holes in my, like, newish-ish desk chair from the dumb cats constantly. There's Kitty. Large cat.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Jenna, what do you think? What should we, I'm gonna play around with some art styles. What should we do?
Art styles.
Yeah. I want to try something new. We need to try something new. Chat's here to tell me if it's good or bad. You can tell me if it's good or bad. What do you think?
Are you talking about like different like general art styles?
No. Well, I mean, I'm saying it could end up in World 5. It might not. I don't know. But
Splatter paint.
yeah, well, that's just ink, isn't it? We've already done ink. That's paint.
I'm still being attacked.
Well, I can't exactly draw ink or paint here, so we can see more cat. Because clearly that's the important part here. I'm wondering how well I can do like more designs,
Is my
like,
laptop in the way?
or at least start with kind of designs and then
Do a theater level.
a what?
Theater level.
Theater level, like everything's just a cardboard cutout,
Yes.
like Mario 3.
That was fine.
I mean, there's not any objects to make into cardboard cutouts, though.
Do on like theater level. Do trap doors. Do some pulleys.
No, I'm not talking about making a new level. I'm talking about arting one of these levels.
Oh, altering one of those levels.
No, arting. Art.
Arting
It
one of
needs
those
art.
levels. Ah. Okay, Norris. I get it. Okay.
He loves you. Do you not understand that? He loves you, Jenna.
Yeah, apparently, because he's really going after my hand right now. What are you doing, Lola?
Well, because this is a level with the switch on it.
Okay.
So the switch is a new mechanism. So let's try something new for it. You know what I mean? Makes sense to me. I don't know. I'm just doodling. So I'll doodle. You guys tell me if it looks good or if I start over.
Doing like that.
How about space? And it's Seth, Nate. I'm gonna let them draw their own levels one day, and then they can show it to you guys. I'll play through it. It'd be really funny. What do you think?
Oh my gosh. Lab level.
Lab level. These are all old styles that I've done already, though. I'm talking about doing something different.
How's that? When have you done a lab level?
The science level in World 3? It's literally a lab level.
Fine, do a library.
You and your bookworm. I'm trying to think of just like a more abstract design that I haven't done yet. Something to get the juices flowing for World 5. I don't know. Or just like, with World 3 it was more isometric. World 4 was more drippy. So what else? What else is there? What else could we even do? Print out, yeah, that'd be pretty funny. Do it on actual paper. I can't do that too much though, because it would take up a ton of space.
Fancy Master asked North who his favorite is.
Ask Norris who his favorite is. He loves you, of course.
He's my cat.
Yeah, I mean he's supposed to, right?
Chuck definitely loves you more than he loves me.
Well, maybe you should be cooler.
What are you trying to say about Norris?
My phone is gonna die. Where have you been? You said we were playing Parsec. Yeah, that's the first thing you've said in a long time. Add me on. No! Stop.
Someone telling you to add them?
Oh yeah, same one. I said we'll try playing on your thing on Parsec and see if it works. Because I think he was having trouble with him joining me.
Make it cake themed.
It's not just like general Mario Kart.
Bakery.
I'm gonna doodle abstract things and y'all say what looks cool and what doesn't. With that.
Don't ask for suggestions.
That's
I like when you're like, but so and so did this. But okay, fine. Find something that nobody else has done and anything.
No, but I haven't done, Jenna.
When have you ever done a cake level?
Okay, well Mario Kart, yeah, but that's such a cliche. Should I just make all this icing? I can make all this icing.
Hi, Norris.
Just make it pink icing. Hi, Norris. Oh my god, such cat. There you go, Jenna. How's that? Pink icing stuff.
There you go. You can make the button strong.
I'm not changing the buttons. That's a pain. Why are there buttons on a cake? Rocky, melty look. Well, it's something I haven't done.
I've never seen a fondant cake. They have buttons.
Well,
I will find one for you.
I don't want cake.
Norris, you're not going to be able to ride that.
He will try, though.
Neither is Tropical.
I guess I'm thinking more of I want to explore different ways of drawing the levels for 5.
What's he mean?
Indeed. Indeed. Double click. What is that? Why is that there?
Norris, Chuck and Norris level theme, which is the whole thing would be catnip.
Cat. Yeah, that's not a bush.
Catnip and feathers.
Alright, Jetta, what goes with purple? Either pink or yellow, right?
Yellow is what's considered the most complementary color for.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I like purple and yellow, actually.
Why are you here? Oh my god, Brad.
But for the ground piece.
He's climbing.
Or white. Doesn't purple and white look cool? Sorry if I'm taking like all the mystique out of making levels. This is really just kind of what I do. I'm just like, yeah.
You asked for this.
Beautiful kitty fish. Look how happy. He's just so loud. It's like he knows when we're streaming and he's just like, hey, let's do this. I'm here. Let me change the stage. Oh god, that was... Whee! Take that, compression.
He said, yeah, take that.
think he's saying that to you. Take this Norris. Oh,
someone's
there's a
up.
child. Let's see how they do. Mechanical Jungle-like theme. Isn't that just Sonic, though? Tell him, asking for a Mario 3 theme. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's a fancy master. Your cat's loud because your cat wants cuddles. Clearly. Clearly you must give them some cuddles. It's off if they're walking through.
Okay. Alright, go see what Daddy's doing.
7. Where are we?
Hey,
6. Hello. What's up?
can I join the stream?
So y'all wanted to get green?
Not for long. You can see what I was drawing.
Yeah.
Which level was this?
That's for a little bit until we leave.
I guess. Hold on.
Did you take them out in the back or in the
He's in the hat.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Alright, what level were we working on? What number is that? I can't remember now. 8? I thought I just loaded 8. No, I was looking for that. Desktop theme. That needs to be thinner, that's too thick.
What's the button?
Seth, you've played this level.
No, those are Seth.
I'll show you the level that we finished today if you want.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a second. I want to see how this looks thinner. And then I'll load it up. And let's see, we'll probably call it a stream. Okay, well, give me a sec. You think you can work together on a golf level?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a short one.
Oh.
Did y'all play it yesterday? I can't remember now. Okay, well, that's right. So let's let Nathan do it. And then...
And then I can do it.
Alright, we'll put y'all both in. There you go. You need to go get ready, huh? Alright. So, I don't know. I'm thinking out loud here. Different, strange... Yellow. Maybe just white. Is that not yellow? Or maybe like a muted yellow. I don't know. This is probably gonna look terrible, but let's try it.
I also never played this now.
This is Seth. This is the one with. Nah. See, that doesn't work at all. You just asked me what the button was for. How do you not remember the buttons? I made Box Studio work with client-side prediction. Oh, that's impressive.
Two people casting this jail. That's not well.
On what? What's that in? This Box 2D runs in like everything. I feel like I fall back to gray too often. Nah, that's boring. That's boring. What tint should that be? Is that the same I just tried? Ink on a beach, yeah, I know. So I'm thinking, my fallback would just be to a lighter purple. But like I said, I'm trying to do a bit better with different colors. But let's see, I guess if that looks the best. Maybe a little lighter.
Just don't light.
That's, yeah, that's, nah, not that light.
Dude, oh,
Maybe a little bit, like,
now I don't see anything there.
what are you talking about?
It does look like.
Colors that Chris used. I should just copy some of Chris's colors, huh? At the start. We'll have to find it. Don't, the mic's on. Just go. I'd have to find it again. Not a bad idea though. I'd like to be able to do some of that myself, but eh.
Yeah, you do.
Well, all right. Let's look at some Chris color theory. Sorry, I'm trying to remember where this is even at. Yeah, clearly this is about time we should be wrapping the stream. My brain just stopped. It's not really functioning anymore. All right, here we go. So here's our training wheels. Ah, okay. I see what you're saying. I got ya. Yeah, it's funny. I mean, I might just go to the color picker too often. But that purple mixes way better with yellow. See, it's weird because by itself it's like so harsh. But then you mix it with other stuff and it looks really good. That's what I have the biggest trouble with. Like predicting how it's gonna look with other colors. And then yeah, of course that darker purple there is what's gonna... you guys can't even see. See, it's funny, right? That's basically the colors. If I just grab those two colors on their own, that's literally what they are. But it doesn't look anything like that because there's so many other colors on there. So I would need to do... Let's see. Ooh. Not at the moment.
You need to go put your shoes on real quick, Nathan.
Yeah, put your shoes on. I'll let you check out the other level.
No, we gotta leave
No, that's fine.
Is that delicious? Yes.
See, this is like just huge gulf in quality. And clearly I'm just going for this general shape here. I'm gonna stare at this a bit. Looks really good. I probably need to start with just using black to make something first, and then we can try to color it after. Just get this like vast gulf in quality from my stuff and Chris's stuff. I think the shape of this is probably fine, and then what do we do? You know, how do we see? You know, how do we actually make it look like it's chunky and the stuff is different? That is, yeah, that is a good piece of concept art there. What are you doing? Yeah, I don't know. You're making noise over there.
Yeah, my shoes on.
Alright, cool.
Stuff has sometimes right.
Okay, Nathan, that's fine. Don't explain it. If there's something wrong, I'll tell you. Hmm.
Yes.
Oh no, the mention the magical cheese. Make it animated with a rainbow gradient. I cannot. Even if you weren't joking, I cache everything. All the backgrounds at least, so the backgrounds wouldn't be able to do that. I think what I'm gonna do, while we're at least trying to figure out things for World 5, I'll probably do some sketches like this, just the, you know, that, and see what Chris can do with them, and think of his own stuff too. But we'll find, we need to figure out a process there too. Yeah, it's definitely a different way to. Look at my shoes, mother. I'm trying to make this. I don't want it to just straight look like World 4 here. Yeah, Jenna's telling me to make a cake thing, so it looks pretty cakey. I don't know if she thought about that after I started caking it. Alright, Nathan, you want to play the level?
Yes.
Alright, so that's all I'm going to do for now. I'm going to let that stew a bit, because I don't think it's great. I'm sure Chris could color it and it would look fantastic. Which makes me not want to do all that much by myself, because then it feels like I'm wasting time making it bad. We'll see. Over here. But it'll look definitely very different. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that for World 5, though World 5 might require different styles for different things, or there might be a purpose behind the style like there was in World 4. But this is something I just need to sit and talk to Chris with. Yeah, it doesn't look terrible. I think if I continue this level actually could look pretty cool. Let's stick with Chris's art there as a guide, and we might be able to make something cool out of it. And I'm gonna, maybe if I get a bit more confident with it, I'll try to do some different things. Well, I'm gonna show you the level that we were working on earlier, not that one. Jenna, that's what I just said. All right, so here you go. This is we finished another level today. Tell me how it looks. And I know you've played this level a few times already. You see the subway? You saw that?
That's the subway?
What? You lost the subway?
I did saw it.
Here, watch. Watch in the background. Oh, it's actually pretty hard to. Did I move that? Hold on, you. Let me see. I swear that was easier to see before. Or did I just... yeah, why is that so low? Here, Nathan, let's make that subway easier to see. Don't you think we should do that, probably?
Yes.
Did this just all get moved? It's kind of weird. See, we have a subway down here. You see that? Why is it all the way down here, though? Wait, what? Why is it changing? Oh, because it's on a few different layers here. Alright, so I'm shifting this thing, and then we'll load it back up. See if you can see that better now. Kinda, sorta. Maybe I should just move that wall down more. And it's pretty high, isn't it? See? There's a subway. Can you see it down there?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll move that wall down later. You can check the rest of it out for now. Yeah, it would be cool to see a lot of different art styles, but that is something that's difficult to do. I mean, you know, once Chris kind of settles onto a style that's quick to draw, then he can pump out, you know, a bunch of levels. So that, yeah, as cool as that would be. Bam! Killed it. Uh-oh. It's a life lesson here. I mean, that's how World 4 was with the different artists. And there you go. You like those factories back there? Are they cool? What do you think?
Yeah, they're cool. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I need to start doodling some things on the iPad when I'm not, like, pressured. And there he goes. Alright, I'm pretty sure Mama's taking you somewhere really soon. Ah, and there he goes. Why? Always. Yep, there they go. That's what they do. Yeah, even more artists. Let's just see about that budget for all the art, right?
Yeah.
See how that goes.
Yeah.
I might throw one of the golf levels into the iPad and just mess around with it. Cool, I'll check it out. I think the kids need to go, so I don't think I'll be streaming much longer. You missed. What are you doing anyway? Get ready. Where's my... Did everything else disappear? Things.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, after that, at least the chat seems to be holding on pretty well. Would there ever be a mobile beta? No. It takes so long for Apple to go through that. It's just going to be... The next update's going to have probably the retro levels, since those are done. Maybe some of the golf levels. Not sure yet. Mobile's just going to get the content as it's finished or like finalized.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff, there's a lot more for us to figure out about World 5 before I go on hiring anybody from Discord just yet, so don't take offense to that. Alright, so what are we doing, Nathan? I think the stream's over. Seth, do you want to see the level real quick? Oh, never mind.
Never mind. Okay, well that's good. All right.
We're good. We're good. Alright guys, I'm gonna play around with some art stuff. Like I said, there's a lot going on behind the scenes, so hopefully I will actually have something that I can show you guys. For now, we're still making new content. Got another level down finally, only took 3 streams. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I can show you guys. I'll keep it cryptic. As Nathan just breaks blocks, that's all they want to do. They just want to break blocks.
Yeah.
I'd love to art. We'll see about all this art. So I was saying, look, you want to do some custom levels, and we'll have like a community section in the arcade. I think that would be a first step. How about that? Make some levels. And we'll do like a community Fancy Pants community submitted levels section. And then we'll go from there. All right, Nathan, say goodbye. Oh. No. Fairly, say goodbye.